Have you ever made a decision instantly and later wondered, why did I even do that? Or overthought something so much that it left you more confused than before? That's exactly the space this book lives in. Before we dive in, let's talk about the mind behind it. Daniel Kahneman was a psychologist who spent decades studying how we think, decide, and sometimes misjudge everything. His work was so groundbreaking that he even won the Nobel Prize in economics, despite not being an economist. That alone tells you something powerful. Our thinking shapes everything, even money, success, and life itself. Now here's the core idea of the book. Your brain doesn't think in one way, it thinks in two. System 1 versus System 2. Imagine there are two characters inside your mind. The first one is fast, automatic, and emotional. It reacts instantly without effort or pause. This is System 1. It helps you recognize a face, complete a sentence, or feel fear when you hear a loud noise. It's efficient but also impulsive. Then there's System 2, which is slow, deliberate, and logical. It takes effort, questions things, and calculates carefully. This is what you use when solving a problem or making an important decision. But here's the twist. Most of the time, System 1 is in charge. Even when you think you're being logical, your fast brain has already decided, and your slow brain is just justifying it. The illusion of understanding. We like to believe we understand the world, but often we don't. Our brain creates stories that feel true, even when they're not accurate. When something happens, we quickly connect dots and build a narrative that feels complete. But in reality, the world is far more random than we like to admit. Our brain dislikes uncertainty, so it replaces it with explanations that make us feel in control. Biases, the invisible traps. Your mind is full of shortcuts called biases. They help you make quick decisions, but they also lead you into predictable mistakes. These biases quietly influence how you see the world, often without you even realizing it. Availability bias. You judge how likely something is based on how easily it comes to mind. If you constantly hear about plane crashes, you may think flying is dangerous, even though it's statistically much safer than driving. Your brain isn't measuring reality, it's reacting to what feels most immediate. Halo effect. If you like one thing about a person, you assume everything about them is good. Someone attractive seems smarter. Someone confident seems more capable. Your brain fills in the blanks without real evidence. Anchoring effect. The first number you see influences your judgment. If a product is priced high and then discounted, it feels like a great deal. But your perception is being shaped by that initial number, not necessarily the true value. Loss aversion. Losing hurts more than winning feels good. If you lose something, the pain is stronger than the joy of gaining the same thing. Because of this, we often avoid risks, not because they're bad, but because we fear loss more than we value growth. Overconfidence. We tend to believe we're more right than we actually are. We trust our opinions and predictions, even when they may not be accurate. Confidence creates an illusion of certainty, making us feel more sure than we should be. Experiencing self versus remembering self. You don't just live your life, you remember it. The experiencing self feels things in the moment, while the remembering self looks back and creates a story. Most of your decisions are shaped by what you remember, not what you actually experienced, and your memory focuses more on intense moments and endings than the full journey. Effort versus ease. Your brain prefers ease. When something feels easy to understand, you assume it's true. When something feels difficult, you doubt it. This is why simple and repeated ideas spread so easily, not always because they're correct, but because they feel right. The role of luck. We often credit success to skill, but luck plays a bigger role than we admit. Two people can do the same thing, yet get very different results. Recognizing this helps us stay grounded and humble about outcomes. Final thought. Your mind is powerful, but it's not perfect. It's fast, emotional, efficient, and sometimes flawed. Understanding how it works doesn't weaken you, it sharpens you. Because once you become aware of these patterns, you can pause, think deeper, and make better choices. Ending. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this and want more such engaging book summaries that actually make you think, don't forget to subscribe and stay connected for your next powerful read.